a big lion competition to see who they will crown as lion champion. Liars from all parts of the West Indies, big shot liars from all them foreign countries. From a feel about 1,000 or so entry in 2 days, he boiled down and leave just 3. I had me eye on Liar the lion, because I know he does come with some good ones. But they had a younger fella named Debo, come from some village there in Tobago. He say his father is Tobago's best fisherman. Catch a fish a mile wide, 80 feet in span. He had to tight on the boat and swim back to land to get his brother Eric to give him a hand. You hear lie? That is lie. Lie? You hear lie?
Teacher Pussy say if you tell a lie, you go into hell as soon as you die.
Why, sir? Check it out. Liar the lion, he laughed till he sweat. He said, Mr. Debo, ain't say nothing yet. If you really want to hear about fishing, let me blow your mind. Now listen to something. When you're talking about fish, you just hit the spot. I was hoping you did believe it or not. The fish your father caught, to you it was great, but it's them small fish my father does use for bait. Lion went ahead on points in the show, completely eliminated Mr. Debo. The next man to beat was really outrageous. He asked the judges if he could lie first. The judges asked Lion. The lion agreed. Say any topic we'll pick is alright with me. He outrageous, I strong. Let we meet head on. And when we done, see who had fit to wear the crown. You hear lie? That is lie. Lie? You hear lie?
Teacher Pussy say if you tell a lie, you go into hell as soon as you die.
Let it go. Let it go. Shook it up. Yep. The outrageous say that he knew a tailor comes to making suit. The man is the master. If you show him a man coming round a corner, he could make him a suit and don't even measure. A talking about suit, sitting down correct, expertly made and fitting perfect. He used to sew for Shakespeare, make suit for Hamlet, and up to this day yet make a mistake yet. You know the crowd went wild, they couldn't cool down. I said liar, the lion losing the crown. The judges brought the crowd back to order and asked the lion to lie about a tailor. He said, my man is the best. Rolf is his name. Cutting cloth, making suit is his game. Don't show him the man, my tailor is class. Just show him the corner where the fella pass, and he gon' make a suit. That is tailor. You hear lie? King liar.
Teacher Pussy say if you tell a lie, you go into hell as soon as you die.
Flip it up. Make it up. Lay it up. Move it up. There it goes.
Teacher Pussy say if you tell a lie, you go into hell as soon as you die. Teacher Pussy say if you tell a lie, you go into hell as soon as you die.
Let it go. Let it go. Rip it up. I know some of you wouldn't believe me, but if I who they will crown as lion champion. Liars from all parts of the West Indies. Big shot liars from all them foreign countries. From a feel about 1,000 or so entry. In 2 days, he boiled down and leave just 3. I had me eye on Liar the Lion, because I know he does come with some good ones. But they had a younger fella named Debo, come from some village there in Tobago. He say his father is Tobago's best fisherman. Catch a fisherman wide 80 feet in span. He had to tight on the boat and swim back to land to get his brother Eric to give him a hand. You hear lie? That is lie. Lie? You hear lie?
Teacher Pussy say if you tell a lie, you're going to hell as soon as you die.
Why, sir? Check it out. Liar the lion, he laughed till he sweat. He said, Mr. Debo, ain't say nothing yet. If you really want to hear about fishing, let me blow your mind. Now listen to something. When you're talking about fish, you just hit the spot. I was hoping you did believe it or not. The fish your father caught, to you it was great. But it's them small fish my father does use for bait. Lion went ahead on points in the show. Completely eliminated Mr. Debo. The next man to beat was really outrageous. He asked the judges if he could lie first. The judges asked Lion. The Lion agreed. Say any topic we'll pick is alright with me. He outrageous, I strong. Let we meet head on. And when we done, see who head fit to wear the crown. You hear lie? That is lie. Lie? You hear lie?
Teacher Pussy say if you tell a lie, you're going to hell as soon as you die.
Let it go. Let it go. Choke it up. Yep. The outrageous say that he knew a tailor comes to making suit. The man is the master. If you show him a man coming round a corner, he could make him a suit and don't even measure. A talking about suit, sitting down correct, expertly made and fitting perfect. He used to sew for Shakespeare, make suit for Hamlet, and up to this day yet make a mistake yet. You know the crowd went wild, they couldn't cool down. As a liar, the lion losing the crown. The judges brought the crowd back to order and asked the lion to lie about a tailor. He said, my man is the best. Rolf is his name. Cutting cloth, making suit is his game. Don't show him the man, my tailor is class. Just show him the corner where the fella pass, and he gon' make a suit. That is tailor. You hear lie? King liar.
Teacher Pussy say if you tell a lie, you're going to hell as soon as you die.
Whip it up. Pick it up. Lay it up. Move it up. There it goes.
Teacher Pussy say if you tell a lie, you're going to hell as soon as you die.
champion. Liars from all parts of the West Indies. Big shot liars from all them foreign countries. From a feel about 1,000 or so entry. In 2 days, he boiled down and leave just 3. I had me eye on Liar the Lion, because I know he does come with some good ones. But they had a younger fella named Debo, come from some village there in Tobago. He say his father is Tobago's best fisherman. Catch a fish a mile wide, 80 feet in span. He had to tighten the boat and swim back to land to get his brother Eric to give him a hand. You hear lie? That is lie. Lie? You hear lie?
Teacher Pussy say if you tell a lie, you're going to hell as soon as you die.
Why, sir? Check it out. Liar the lion, he laughed till he sweat. He said, Mr. Debo, ain't say nothing yet. If you really want to hear about fishing, let me blow your mind. Now listen to something. When you're talking about fish, you just hit this spot. I was hoping you did believe it or not. The fish your father caught, to you it was great. But it's them small fish my father does use for bait. Lion went ahead on points in the show. Completely eliminated Mr. Debo. The next man to beat was Willie Outrageous. He asked the judges if he could lie first. The judges asked Lion. The Lion agreed. Say any topic will pick is alright with me. He outrageous, I strong. Let we meet head on. And when we done, see who had fit to wear the crown. You hear lie? That is lie. Lie? You hear lie?
Teacher Pussy say if you tell a lie, you're going to hell as soon as you die.
Let it go. Let it go. Shook it up. Yep. The outrageous say that he knew a tailor comes to making suit. The man is the master. If you show him a man coming round a corner, he could make him a suit and don't even measure. A talking about suit, sitting down correct, expertly made and fitting perfect. He used to sew for Shakespeare, make suit for Hamlet, and up to this day yet make a mistake yet. You know the crowd went wild, they couldn't cool down. I said liar, the lion losing the crown. The judges brought the crowd back to order and asked the lion to lie about a tailor. He said my man is the best. Rolf is his name. Cutting cloth, making suit is his game. Don't show him the man, my tailor is class. Just show him the corner where the fella pass, and he gon' make a suit. That is tailor. You hear lie? King liar.
Teacher Pussy say if you tell a lie, you're going to hell as soon as you die.
Flip it up. Make it up. Lay it up. Move it up. There it goes.
Teacher
shot liars from all them foreign countries. From a feel about 1,000 or so entry. In 2 days, he boiled down and leave just 3. I had me eye on liar the lion, because I know he does come with some good ones. But they had a younger fella named Debo, come from some village there in Tobago. He say his father is Tobago's best fisherman. Catch a fisherman wide 80 feet in span. He had to tie it on the boat and swim back to land to get his brother Eric to give him a hand. You hear lie? That is lie. Lie? You hear lie?
Teacher Pussy say if you tell a lie, you're going to hell as soon as you die.
Why, sir? Check it out. Liar the lion, he laughed till he sweat. He said, Mr. Debo, ain't say nothing yet. If you really want to hear about fishing, let me blow your mind. Now listen to something. When you're talking about fish, you just hit the spot. I was hoping you did believe it or not. The fish your father caught, to you it was great. But it's them small fish my father does use for bait. Lion went ahead on points in the show. Completely eliminated Mr. Debo. The next man to beat was really outrageous. He asked the judges if he could lie first. The judges asked Lion. The lion agreed. Say anything.
Good folks, good folks, good folks,
He outrageous, I strong.
good folks, good folks. Welcome to the National Podcast. Good folks, good folks. How you guys out there? I told our technicians, you gotta keep monitoring. As soon as you hear or don't hear us, you gotta let us know. Pinky Vaughn and the others. I ain't talked to y'all before, man. Pinky and all the other folks. We ain't had this conversation before. Shirley Crichton, Lena Jacobs. We ain't had this conversation before. We ain't had this conversation before, good people. You don't hear us after a while. Rock and come in, let us know. We never got you guys waiting for more than 2 minutes. The technicians, we gotta watch these technicians, you know. We gotta watch the technicians. Technicians. All right, folks. We're so happy that you guys are here. Mr. Ali goes to Washington. We're still discussing that. Deborah Clark, we're still discussing Mr. Ali goes to Washington. Them boys can lie. When we hear some of the things, them boys talking, we understand. Them boys can lie. Cheryl Pancham. Them boys can lie. Who's sharing the live for us today? Now who's sharing the lie? Who's sharing the live? We gotta watch with pronunciation. Them boys can lie. Terrence Beaton. Them boys could lie. Candy Nalina Jit. Marky Mark. Them boys could lie. Cherry Baskin Greenwich. We out here to Cherry. We out here. We outside. Deborah, how you doing? Folks, you know the things I done say. You know the things I done say. Kimberly, Amelia. Your boy Ali is a pack of lies, folks. You hear your boy in the international stage. Y'all recognize it though. When you hear some of the things Ali talking about, you don't recognize him. You wonder if you got the wrong president here. He's a Manchurian candidate, them boys got over, sir. You don't recognize Ali. When you try to match the words with deeds, the puzzle ain't fitting up. That puzzle not fitting up. Them boys different. GT Root Girl, them boys different. The different. Hello to you too. Isabella Butters, Eva Ramasar, Marilyn Jacobs, them quite different. Lauren Jones, who's sharing the damn life. So come on. Yeah? He's a dreamer for truth. Eva Ramasar, he's a dreamer. Brenda Braffett, Down in Liverpool, the man could lie.
In 2 days, he boiled down and leave
You know when you go overseas, folks, you're in a certain category. You know, you Mr. You Mrs. carry you among the friends and so on. You want to put a certain way. You want to make sure your syntax are in place. Your grammar sitting perfect. Took and came. Yes, they were they supposed to be. They are supposed to be. Not them boys. You get in a certain kind of environment. You got to operate a certain way. You look around you, see how people are operating, and you try to follow suit. When you gone up, but them boys gone up, but they're matching the upness. They're not matching the up topness. That's what he's saying. They're matching it. But soon as you all buy gun, soon as you all buy gun, I was saying early on that one of the first people he met with in Washington, Mr. Ali goes to Washington, is U.S. Deputy Secretary of Commerce, Don Graves. He said I had a fruitful discussion. I find he chanted this fruit metaphor. And you can figure out what I mean just now. He said it was a fruitful engagement. Right? Well, how them boys lying, you can't really tell. We gotta hear from Don himself. We gotta watch for the release from the Deputy Secretary of Commerce, Don Graves, the U.S. Deputy Secretary of Commerce. Please and thank you. We gotta hear from Don himself. But this is the meeting of Ali Leonard, and Ali asked him for WhatsApp number. And you know, I think Don is a happily married man. I don't know. What story is this? I don't know what story is this. He want the man WhatsApp number. What Ali want the man WhatsApp number for? Go to the right channels, the man. They're like a lot of back channel dealings. A lot of back channel dealings. A lot of back channel dealings. What Ali don't know, those folks don't operate like that. They don't. So I can come in again, Irfan. Here is that clip, that excerpt, that insert of Ali asking the Deputy Secretary of Commerce, Don Graves, for his WhatsApp number. Very uncouth. Very uncouth. Very, very much so. Very much so. Very uncouth, we say. Much uncouthness. Much. Very, very uncouth. Here's that clip again.
If you're going to give me your WhatsApp number, I can show you.
Yeah. That's what you want taxpayers' money for. You want WhatsApp number. He want to go to the right channels. Right? Get a spectator, you know the very uncouth. Showing the radar, very uncouth. You see, that's why Sarah is following them around now, you know. That is why Sarah not leaving their investors with them alone. Not leaving their investors with them. That's why Sarah following them along. Making sure that they go to the right channels. Right? Making sure they go to the right channels. Very uncouth. He want WhatsApp number. You think them boys easy? The man's a happily married man. What you want your WhatsApp number for? Huh? Unheard of. Come on, man. We gotta put.
And if you're going to give me your WhatsApp number, I can show you.
Yeah. He want WhatsApp number. You see? He want preferential treatment. Even buy the man a drink. He don't want the man number. You see what story is this here now? Lost. Very, very catfish-esque. Catfish-esque. Very much so. if I might say so myself. Come on, I use me. You know, you want people to think you roll a certain way. You gotta sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. Well, it's a set of fraudsters over there. So the faking it well and good. You gotta fake it till you make it. You're in a certain group. You know, you're mixing, you're moving with the upper echelon. You know, nothing you deserve you did in your life says that you deserve to be there. Much more that you have dared invalid votes. You're gonna ask for what's up now. All right? But let's move on from there. Because of course, we learned a lot of things. You know, it's a secretive bunch of folks, you know. They know they're summoned to Washington. They didn't tell the guidance people a single thing. Right? But officially, they said they're meeting on climate change and security in Guyana and the rest of the region. See, I told them a long time, told their staff a long time, they didn't listen. Staff, do not go wrong by Starbuck Market. Them boys outside, the done stugs, and they're going wild. So I tell the staff, them boys sugar down, the done stugs outside, don't go wrong Starbuck Market, don't go wrong border, if you can avoid it. Them boys outside. Now, U.S. got to summon them to Washington to talk about security in Guyana. Y'all see story here? Energy security inclusive and the debt crisis. Y'all see story here? If you gotta be drawn to Washington to talk about national security, you ain't doing nothing really, truly. You sit down with your hands clasped at the back of the class. And if you're doing something, you make him plain. You make him paper plain. And so you're wasting time. You gotta go tell to Washington for the folks to talk to you about public security in your own country. You're wasting time. 2 years in, settle a tragic misfits. Then the back spot. They are in a bad spot. And very much so. Very much so. Well, it's after the line start. It's after that the line start, folks. Because we saw a finale in an interview with an American publication, you know. I thought that the carry critics. But he do an interview, but they meet real interviewers now. They meet the proper people. So we spot him in an interview with a U.S. entity called the Atlantic Council. The Atlantic Council. We saw him in an interview here. And folks, that's where the line starts, you know. We kid you not. We kid you not. Right? That is where the line starts. And I promise you, you never hear a line like this. Never, never. It's a pack of lies. A whole pack of lies. Whole pack of lies. Here you are by how you can lie.
And that came about because of the fundamental value system of the U.S., the way the United States values democracy. And the political party I come from, we share those values. The vast majority of Guyanese stood up and ensured that shoulder to shoulder, we fought to secure democracy. Because fundamentally, the Guyanese society and the Guyanese population believe strongly in democratic values. We have to start from there. Mm-hmm. Secondly,
yep, his party believes in the democratic values. You hear story? His party believes in the democratic values. Ouch. His party believe in democratic values. Ouch. I want to see the democratic system that elect Irfan in the PPP. Rakan come in Irfan with a democratic system that elected you to be presidential candidate in your party. Let me talk about that. Nothing we have seen in the last 2 years suggests that the PPP believes in the slightest way in democracy. If they believed in democracy, or the 60 would have come the right way, and they would not have been in office on invalid votes. So don't come wrong with funny with that. We big, but we stupid, we pagly, we dotish. Man said their party believe in democratic values. John Ferguson get it right. Is he Soca party? Is he soiree? John Ferguson says is he Soca party. They believe in democratic values. Oh, you ever heard a story like that? Democratic values. Ouch. Stop it. Right now. Right now I say, stop it. Stop that. Dem Boyz and easy. Well, folks, we kid you not. The lies are now warming up. The lies are now warming up. The lies are now warming up. Here you are by again here. Here you are by here. Here lie. Here we buy by. Here we buy. Here's the way.
So we cannot focus on one sector and say this is our priority when going after this. It is considered as a blend of different fruits in a cocktail, okay. And bringing that together to give us a comprehensive and holistic view of development, keeping in mind the human aspirations, because you cannot go too far away from what the aspirations of the people, what is the aspirations of the people. And the fundamental aspirations of the people, they want good quality education, good quality health care, good quality access to energy at a cheap cost, good quality access to water. So all of these investment has to be made simultaneously in an environment in the last 2 years that has not been helpful. No. The last 2 years, we had to deal with COVID. We're still dealing with COVID. Unusual weather pattern that led to a lot of flooding in Guyana, and then the supply chain crisis that continues, and now we see even more health challenges. So managing in that environment and having the type of accomplishment that we have had in that environment is, I think, it's rewarding for the people of our country.
What? Dem Boyz blaming everything they're blaming. Everything is the problem. It's never them, you know. Huh? Is the global chain crisis? Is the flood? It's them. Who's sharing the damn life? Who will smash the emotion? It's them. The cast, the anyhow, the laissez faire. It's them. They're not thinking about management, thinking about leadership. It's them. He was responding there to how are they managing developmentally. What is their focus? He said they're focusing on one side of thing. Huh? I thought it's one side of thing to focus on. Because I have seen this cash grant. No meaningful work for people. Really 50,000 jobs there. Right. And we spoke yesterday about those part-time folks. How they're packing up in some places doing nothing. We spoke about that. But he blamed everything. Everything and everybody but them. Is he? Terrible leadership. Poor governance. And they want you to have faith with them? Huh? All the concern is the friends and family and favorites making money in the oil and gas sector, and the rest of us, you and me, we got the crumbs to contend with. We got the crumbs.
I had me eye on liar, did
You hear lie? Ha ha.
just come with
You hear lie?
what they had
Them boys say we are focused on a multiplicity of things, multidimensional.
there in Tobago.
Yeah.
Say father is Tobago.
Multi.
Fisherman wide 80 feet in span.
Trying to sound right.
On the boat and swim back to land.
But all we hear is lie. Because you know why? You and I in it here every day. Who's sharing the damn life? We in it here every day, Justin Halley. We in it every day, Ivan Ramasar. Got a spectator every day. We in it catching with tail. Hungry with jawbone and we collarbone showing. Them boys want to paint a picture in the international state. Oh, all is well here, man. We doing excellent. Right. We're doing excellent. But we who on the ground know the high cost of living. Washing we not. Washing we backside. Washing we tail. Any day now we can go on there. Who will smash the emoji button for us, folks? Who will share the live so others get valid, credible information? Stephen Jarvis, Jenny's Boca, you, Darrell David, you hear lie? That was lie. Lie after lie. And I will have you know, I will have you good people know that while they're in Washington, the FBI is here talking with Anil Nandalal. The Americans giving them by the 1-2 punch. According to one of the headlines we're seeing here, FBI wants to intensify cooperation with Guyana for more convictions. You hear that? They want to convict more of them. They went to the AG by chance. He must be on the radar himself. The headline reads, folks, again, FBI wants to intensify cooperation with Guyana for more convictions in a range of crimes, according to a release from the Attorney General's chamber. If the Americans want to intensify conviction, it means they believe that people here are getting away with things they should not be getting away with. If the whole FBI got to come and tell you we need to intensify convictions based on a range of crime, cocaine in there, cocaine in there. It means they're not doing the work. They're not doing the work. And you all know some of them themselves should be in an orange jumpsuit at Rikers Island. Some of them themselves should be in an orange suit at Rikers Island. So don't come ring with funny. Yes, just today, the FBI met with Anil Nandalal. I don't know if they talked to him about any of the number of things relating to Rickford Burke and the prosecution of Rickford Burke, but they say the FBI, according to the statement, I gotta give you what I got. FBI wants to intensify cooperation with Guyana for more convictions on a range of crimes. The American giving them a 1-2 punch. A 1-2 punch, folks. The Americans give them a 1-2 punch. Marina White, how you doing, Marina? I sure the FBI got Guyana Spectator on the radar. Must have got the phone tap right now, watching them taxi sending us. Must have got the phone tap right now. Drugs on the list. They said they want to intensify convictions. You know why? The Americans, folks, the Americans know somebody letting the cocaine pass. That's what the Americans know. Somebody letting the cocaine pass. They said they want to intensify convictions. Now, if everything nice here, why when Ali's in Washington meeting with the US authorities, 19 fraud charges, Ali, the FBI are here simultaneously talking to Irfan, talking to Anil about intensifying convictions for a range of crimes. Listen to the range of crimes. Brace yourself. Listen to the range of crimes. Get a spectator subtext, man. Listen. That's what you don't do good in exams. You gotta listen first, assimilate the information, and then you write. So the teacher into the class, you pick up the pen. Shucks. Listen, man. Listen to story. I see Justin Halley asking if hotel is progress. Here the range of crimes they want to see greater prosecutions, greater convictions. Here's the range of crimes: money laundering, money laundering, money laundering. I hear student calling here. I hear them guys in the Gal for Sale video. I hear their name calling me. Money laundering. You better collect the dots. Collect the dots and connect the dots. Money laundering. Here's another one. Trafficking in narcotics. Them big shipments to Belgium, them big shipments to the Netherlands, them planes that fall out of the sky. You better listen. Good folks, you better listen. Hint to Bathsheba, make Bathsheba take notice. You better listen. The FBI here met with the Attorney General this morning. Right? So we there. We see Anil overseas. We see Ali overseas, folks. And it's one lie to the next. One lie to the next. Let me share another lie with you. Them boys can lie. Them boys can lie. Let's share another one with you good folks. Let's share another one. Them boys can lie. Like when I was starting. They can lie. Here another lie.
One of the things about oil and gas and the type of momentum and public positioning that Guyana is receiving is that it creates a lot of expectations locally. Because a lot of time the country is positioned in a way that we have already arrived at a position where we are a rich country, which is far from the truth. This is going to take time, and the revenues, the type of revenues that will come in from oil and gas are not immediately available. So what we are doing is that we are approaching development from a multi-dimensional lens, not focusing everything on infrastructure or focusing everything on the social services. It's finding the balance in terms of the investment. Because we have to ensure we grow the country in such a way that the private sector is growing, creating jobs, whilst we create an enabling environment for that growth in the private sector. We are growing the skills depth of the population so that they are prepared for the new economy and the opportunities that will come in the new economy. At the same time, we continue to expand our environmental credentials on climate change and be a leader in ensuring that forest is positioned in its rightful place and that the world values that forest and the biodiversity that comes with it in a payment system that supports the national development. Fourthly, it's about our food security, not only for Guyana, but for the region, investing in agriculture and building out opportunities in which we bring the younger generation to participate in this economic outlay so that they can feel involved, they can feel a part of this transformation that is taking place.
Yep, Eli. Them boys is a misconception. Listen to the first part. We're going to break it down. I want you to listen to this first party and you can hear like
the things about oil and gas and the type of momentum and public positioning that Guyana is receiving is that it creates a lot of expectations locally. Because a lot of time the country is positioned in a way that we have already arrived at a position where we are a rich country, which is far from the truth.
yeah, it's far from the truth. Y'all think we're rich, but we're really rich. Folks, in the last 6 months, those guys have withdrew $400 million US from the Natural Resource Fund. 400 million US. But Ali saying, you're rich. You got an expectation. Life should be looking up when you got 400 million in the bank. But we rich. We are rich. You know why? Because they know that's their personal money. Y'all are rich. You know, there's an expectation locally. You know, that we got money, that roads gonna fix, that bridges gonna build, that your pocket gonna be tall. But here is Ali saying, no. Yeah, I think you're rich. 400 million in the bank and me rich. That is 80 plus billion Ghana dollars. To put it into context for you, that 400 million US. 80 plus billion Ghana dollars. They drew out of the Natural Resource Fund. But Ali saying, y'all are rich. Y'all want pay raise because y'all here we got $80 billion. Yeah, y'all think we rich. You hear lies, folks? That is lie. Lie. Beryl Crawford said, I know we hungry. I know. Beryl, you're getting dark eye. How you hungry on this administration? Yeah? If you not win seeds before, here comes the thing. Win in your neck, win in your stomach, wind all over, wind in your parts. Your collarbone showing, your jawbone showing. I ain't even recognizing some of you now. Unless you call a name and you show me an ID card, I can't recognize some of you. Y'all think it's easy? Man, so you think you're rich? He wants you to feel involved. So you give a man with 15 subjects to go cut grass for 40,000 a month. You're involved now. How you looking for me? How you looking for us? You give a young woman study hard for 5 years in secondary school, 13 subjects, grade ones. You can go cover up the classroom over there. You think you're rich, because here we got 800 million US, 80 billion in the bank. You think we're rich now? You better go and cover up the place for your 40,000. 10 days a month. You better go and cover up the place. You want youths to feel involved, folks. You think them boys easy? You think them boys easy, folks? Yeah. You think them boys easy? A pack of lies. So you buy overseas. The FBI interviewing AGA. We on it, folks. We on it. Yeah? We on it. Pack of lies is a pack of lies. Man, so we are rich. Oh, there's the perception. Right? 400 million US was withdrawn from the Natural Resource Fund. The last tranche that I took out was on July 14th for the 1.6 billion. In total, 83.3 billion Ghana dollars they withdrew from the Natural Resource Fund. But them boys trying to tell spectator. You know, the thing is, spectator can actually believe that. You see when you like put thing in your mouth, you can swallow the pill. Even that big pill you can swallow. Even that big pill. Right? 83.3 billion. Practically 84. And everybody says we're rich. It's a perception. They want everything done now for them. Right? The people who eat fish, they want to eat boneless steak now. They want to eat the best quality chicken. Yeah? They want shine rice no more. Them children at Ramadan secondary. Them children want Kepsi. And churches. Yeah. The palette changing, the palette calling for rich people think. They think we're rich because we got 800 million US. With 3.3 billion Ghana dollars. They think we're rich. Right? But they know the rich Photoshop. We didn't have them on the poster. It's Photoshop the Photoshop that. Folks, them boys can lie. We gotta watch them. And we gotta prepare to take back this country from these trenches, trench crappos, the jagabats. We gotta prepare to take back the country. You all know we're going in a certain direction. Upward trajectory. There was mobility in the economy. We're going somewhere. Things are looking up. God knows. We didn't have it all. But because you believe in the Almighty, He helps you with the movement from strength to strength, pace and power. And then invalid votes, questionable votes, tainted votes. Them boys were installed. But Uncle Sam himself fed up with them now. He said, get to Washington the shortest possible time. And so now we see them boys tail between the feet. And then we see the infamous Vice President so quiet yet. I can imagine he lips his chin. He lips his chin how he want to talk. Lips his chin how he want to take over the meeting. We see the man giving the Irfan some eyes. No, if looks could kill Irfan in real problems. Real problems. Real problems. Massively rich. Pack of lies. Down in Liverpool. It's a pack of lies. You pray for them, the man. We are to be country. Pray the Lord intervenes. Pack of lies. We fed up, we tired, we hungry, we dying here. Folks, something's gotta give. Fed up with the lies, fed up with the deceits, fed up with the secrecy. Just fed up. Fed up with them. Sherry Douglas Williams, Beatrice Selby, Donald Liverpool, Colonel Bobby Lewis, Wesley Ward, Carlin Haley, Joyanne Bailey Morgan, one person, you know. Last and least, Gala Spectator. And not last but not least, last and least, Spectator. Happy all of you stop by nonetheless, folks. Happy you guys stop by. We gotta stay on the vanguard, people. So that when the dam breaks, you know, we're not caught in the deluge. When the dam breaks, we are not caught. Yvonne Ramasar, Justin Haley, Beatrice Selby, Carla Ronalds, Charlotte Teacher and Mohan. Good to have all you on the live, folks. Pack of lies, folks. Pack of lies. That's gonna do it for us on this end. Jamal Aziz and Candidaline Enderjit, Jackie Beard. Good to have had all of you on the live. Share the live, smash the emoji button, folks, and partner with us. Please and thank you. Smash the emoji button. Share the damn live. Partner with us. We don't want to water, unfortunately. Yeah, my gem will be like that. But we're watching, folks. Good to have had all of you on the live. Give us a share, folks, and others get valid, credible information. Smash that emoji button also. Please and thank you. And wait to be given the WhatsApp number. Y'all are going to ask me for the WhatsApp number. Wait to be given. Y'all following bad company. Good to have you, folks. Smash the emoji button for us and share the live. And that's going to do it for us on this end. Take care now, folks. We're going to see you guys right back here this evening. Yvonne Ramasar, Jackie Beard, Dan Graves, Andy, Patricia Kisoon, Rami Leander, and Jackie Beard, all you folks, Carter Bobby Lewis. Good to have you folks here. Good to have you folks here. Maxine Monroe, good to see all of you guys. Romana, good to see you on the live, Romana. Good to have you here, Romana. Good to have you on the live. Share the live for us, Romana. Smash that emoji button and partner with us as well. See you guys at it in the ring. Thanks for joining our international podcast below the belt. Lest we forget, them boys are pack of liars. Pack of liars. That's our time. That's our program. Thanks, Jackie. Thanks for the thing. See you guys soon.
When you're talking about fish, you just hit the spot. I was hoping you did believe it or not. The fish your father caught, to you it was great. But it's them small fish my father does use for bait. Lion went ahead on points in the show. Completely eliminated Mr. Debo. The next man to beat was really outrageous. He asked the judges if he could lie.